Guys, hello. Thank you for being here. Tonight we are going to talk about sad event about actor Isaac Kappy, so-called suicide, and we are going to analyze this case as well. Is it really a suicide conspiracy theory? I don't personally want to call it because I just heard that he would be insulted if we call it conspiracy, like we don't believe him what had literally happened to him. So literally I was pushed to tell you like do not use the word conspiracy because conspiracy is literally something like it didn't happen. We just imagined this this has happened to him. No, it's true. That's what I heard. This is the first contact that I established with him, telling that not conspiracy theories. Do not insult me with conspiracy theory. This really had happened to me. So yes, I do think it's arranged suicide that literally he was murdered. So again guys, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, let me share with community this live stream. Just 1 second, bear with me. And you're welcome to share on your social media. The new guests, don't forget to subscribe if you like this. Subscribe, check all albums, playlists, justice will be served as well. Do check out the list of the long list of the tarot readings in description and in a live stream for a few of you that you are not ashamed in a live stream to tell your problems and ask the questions, seek the answers during the live stream. There is a total discount for the readings in a live stream. Just be patient till the end of this live stream team. Second, let me hashtag and let me hashtag his name as well. Conspiracy theories hashtag, here it is. So once guys, here it is. We are going to check up on Wiki's book and Wikipedia, something a little bit of a life and last days of Isaac Kappy, what he was dealing with. So here it is. He was born February 17, 1977 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. He died May 13, 2019 in Belmont, Arizona. By nationality, he was American. By occupation, he was actor, and he was active from 2006 to 2019. We remember him from the film Thor 2011, Turning to Salvation 2009, and in the AMC television serial Breaking Bad. He was a member of the band Monster Pause. What a nice name, right? Monster Pause. He was a pet lover. Definitely, I do see him as a few good-hearted people, and it's pretty cool as well being a pet lover and having as well pets around him in a last window in his life that is more than 1 hour long. You can find it, guys. First of all, if you put and search in a tool on YouTube or anywhere, Isaac Kappy channel, it's like literally removed. But if you put again insisting and try to search few minutes more Isaac Kappy last interview, mm, last statement, last video, you're going to find it that there are friends, literally, that his friends or community has put it, not by his own channel. Still, you're going to find it. So just be pushy by trying with different small hashtags to find um, literally anything about him. And welcome to inform me under the video later on when this downloaded about anything that you know, the news about him, so I can go and check it a little bit later again and do the part two as well. Of course, I'm always welcome. You're always welcome with your questions connected to this live team as well. Isaac Kappy can always have another part if you have any questions connected to this case. Any conspiracy theory and as well any arranged death, suicide to murder to look like a suicide. I just heard him laughing. It's literally always to be a priority for me in my to add a new information in my album playlist on YouTube. Justice will be served. So Kappy made his feature film debut as a hustler in the movie Beer Fest 2006. He would go on to act in the movie Not Forgotten, Boys, Terminator Salvation, St. John of Las Vegas, Clown Camp Massacre, Lemonade Mouth, Tour, and 10 Years, and the television series Breaking Bad, The Night Shift, and Rachel Dratch, Late Night Snack. As a musician, Kappy played in the band Charles McMansion with Tom Sandoval. The group released recording the song TIP, Touching the Public, and appeared on the reality show Vanderpump Rules. Kappy appeared as a guest on Alex Jones' radio show InfoWar in August 2018 when everything started to collapse. What happened in that interview with Alex Jones? He accused multiple movie stars, colleagues of pedophilia as a part of the canon conspiracy theory, which involved a cabal of Satan worshipping child molesters who ran a global child sex trafficking ring. During the broadcast, Jones asked Kappy to be more circumspect and avoid getting into names, while Kappy briefly insisted Jones was gaslighting him by querying his claims. In early January 2021, American lawyer and conspiracy theorist Lynn Wood alluded to QAnon when he tweeted without evidence that Kappy had been involved in a wide-ranging attempt to reveal a massive child sexual abuse ring involving Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court John Roberts. In 2018, he was investigated by police after reportedly threatening actress Paris Jackson, a daughter, I do believe, of Michael Jackson, and actor Seth Green. Jackson accused Kappy of choking her at the party they were both attending. We are going to analyze as well this. Is this true or not? Was it a setup? I just heard setup because remember what literally Isaac Kappy said about Seth Green party. That was a party of these child molesters, right? So yes, it was a setup. Wow, here it is. Mm, pure strategy. Yes, it was a setup, literally from a setup from a set. So ironic. From a Seth Green setup from a Perry Jackson and Seth Green to accuse him together so that police could investigate him instead to investigate the pure evil Seth Green in his house was that pedophile chain. Yes, pure strategy. It was not true. So was he really strangling Paris? Wow. Wow. Look at, they were so afraid that he's going to tell anything more, so they wanted to stop him. There were the evidence. He was there and they were so clear, and literally they wanted literally to make him afraid. Yes. So that's the first question here, involved in the last days of last year of his life, when everything started to roll up. Him against the world, him against the Isaac Kappy against the evil. That seems like almost like I just heard Don Quixote with these windmills. Yes, like everything in vain, because the evil is so supreme there in Hollywood. So here it is now again, guys. Let's see what about the last year, 2019. Kappy committed suicide by jumping from a bridge into oncoming traffic in Arizona. Before his death, Kappy posted a lengthy note on his Instagram account in which he opened about his lifestyle and apologized to Jesus Christ, to Donald Trump, and Canaan. The post was captioned, "Before the man that has nothing to lose, for he has nothing to protect. Beware the man that he has nothing to lose, for he has nothing to protect." And why did I just hear him now telling before? Yes, something has happened just before that action. Something has just happened just before that act over the bridge. I'm not going to call it suicide. I'm not going to call it jump. I'm going to call it act of being pushed from a bridge. So, what was literally there, guys, in his last statement? Let's go back just to put time frame. 1 second. Last days, yes, intro and last days. 1 second. Let me put the now the suicide theories. One of the theories that, as well, while he was so deep in researching this, how he said, I do believe he said in that last live recording, more than 1 hour, literally, he said that he was researching last 3 years this human child sex trafficking into the Hollywood celebrity friends of them, ex friends that he calls now, and literally now. Was it arranged to look like a death? It's interesting. It just started to buffer now. When I asked, was it arranged, it started to buffer. So let's see that answer for a start. Is Isaac Kappy alive? Is Isaac Kappy alive? No, it was a judgment call. But guys, again, manifesting the life for a second time. Like it was judgment call for him to leave, but as well, he felt very sorry. Wow, look at this apology. As well, he wished to return. Like he wanted a second chance for that to be on the planet Earth. Like I just heard, I didn't learn that lesson well, and I need like a rehearsal. I need a second chance. As well, here it is, guys. Was there a proof? Was he a witness of something and they literally needed to move him? Was it a right decision literally to be moved? in a witness protection if he's alive. And he do feel sorry because he jeopardizes well people around him. Wow. So is he alive? Afraid to talk. Why afraid to talk? Two times I see nerve-wracking situation. Is Isaac Kappy alive or dead? Alive or dead? I saw death, guys. Yes, I saw death few times passing. Death card. Death. But he's so nervous now. Like I had a miss opportunity. I had so much to manifest and to tell. I have proofs, and there's like a people instead of him. There are people who can literally like, was it a send away the material? Is it already that's why he was pushing the things to tell publicly? And I do believe instead of him, there will be people who are going like a second hand, like going a letter to from him to another friend, and there are people who are scared, nerve-wracking situation, people afraid to finish their life like him. Uh, I mean, not to finish, to be killed, and. Uh, I do believe that he was literally writing, and these friends of him, he was writing literally and sending material. The proof, as you see, the proof is sent away. And this is really a part of manifesting the proof for this chain of sex trafficking and pedophilia. Of course, this nerve-wracking situation, and whoever is there, in whosever hands is material now, this person is a little bit scared. It's not the energy of, it's not that charismatic, brave personality of Isaac Kappy to tell everything, to go directly to not be afraid of the consequences. That's what I feel. This person, whoever has this material now, they're afraid to promote it because I see two times nine of swords, really nerve-wracking situation. As well, I got two times the answer is he's a witness program alive or dead? And guys, unfortunately, I got the answer dead, dead. So again, this is the answer about that question. Again, we are going to check the ghost box if we can connect to his energy as well. We are going to check talking with heaven, few other tarot decks. So bear with me. I want to see his karma. What was his karmic cycle? Why to talk last year? What was happening in 2018? What was specifically happening in 2018 in his life to start to talk about these things? Because definitely he was a part of Hollywood, right, from a childhood. So if he really succeed to be like a public celebrity figure from 2006, he was a part of the Hollywood on a long run, even when he was not celebrity, right? So we are going to check as well his karma with the with the Hollywood, as well his karmic cycle before 2018 and from 2018 to 19. What was triggering him? So this was the first question. Second, let me put the time frame for you. And now here it is. Let's see his karmic pyramid. So let's see. Isaac Kappy, karma with Hollywood before 2018, before his research. Wow, here it is. Being brave and honest to talk about the people under the mask, the people in disguise, right? About fake decaying Hollywood. That's what it was his mission. Wow. Explaining more. What was the final from 2018 to 2019? As well, he felt trapped. Is it a mind control? Do you see MK Ultra? Somebody in a cage, right? Being trapped as well. Who started to have that mission in the life, being brave to talk honestly about this chain of in Hollywood of children trafficking? Yes, for the purpose of the people who are behind the mask and who are doing these rituals for sacrificing the children. Uh, it turns him finding himself being trapped because he didn't have support of the justice system. And then he doubt, was that correct? He started to doubt being trapped and started to doubt as well. Was it everything started? He, he felt doomed being here with this fake society, with surrounding with evil, and he doubted, literally doubt that this can be changed. But what was happening here? That's what was his mission. Look at guys. His mission was literally to start unrolling this um, injustice, these lies, hidden things about um, sacrifices that they were happening for such a long period in Hollywood with celebrities that we adore, but eventually they're monsters. So let's see deeper. I'm going to check how he felt now, how he's feeling now, talking with heaven, and what was the secret at that period. Give me deeper. Isaac Kappy energy. Isaac Kappy. I wish I could share news, more news with you. Yes. He felt doomed that he has to leave, like he didn't finish his mission. And look at, I wish I could share the news with you. Wow. Was it a good news that he need to come the second time in his spirit in another form? Sorry, guys. In another body form, I mean. Because that's what I felt with the first tarot deck, guys, on the start. Go from a start and check it. Wow, it's time for me to heal now, to learn the lesson. Like I want a second chance to return and finish this mission. It's interesting. Because it's like a contract, like when you have a soulmate contract, like you had to return and repeat the cycle till you learn the lesson. Wow. As well, the moment when he saw this mask, when he saw the evil, pure evil on the party of Seth Green, where he directly, the Seth Green was his one of his friends, and he was invited to a private party, and he saw that ritual sacrifice, and literally he just left. Seeing these things, he just left. Seeing these people, eventually that he thought that they're normal, that seeing them in the evil twist, he literally left it. It seems like everything crashed, like all his this circle of friends and even his profession. He was doubting all his life. That's what was the last phase of his life last year, doubting how we are trapped with that evil around us. We see person trapped here. Welcome. Follow the PayPal link. Yes, of course. For the question, follow the PayPal link, guys. Thank you. As well, he promised, like I said, with this deck that he's going to return. Wow, did I shuffle it? Sorry, I think I shuffle it. Yes, I already shuffle. If you see on the start, I said with this bigger deck, Major Arcana deck, that he will have a second chance. There is literally, I will, I will be again here. And like so nerve-wracking situation. Two times was repeating the card nine of swords. Like I heard, I feel I heard it. I heard it like okay, I heard it. These people with the mask, my colleagues, but I heard it as well. My surrounding, my supporters, my fans, people who believe me that I was researching this chain as well, like the people who were part of researching the chain of trafficking in any form, like I was like doing something for community, like hurted so many people, and plus I'm so nervous that I didn't finish that mission. That's why I wish I want to return. This soul is not settled. His soul, I mean his spirit is not settled now. Like he's literally working uh, with returning back for unfinished mission. That's what it is. Like you have a vet from the war, but the war is not over. That's what I heard just. The war is not over. And I want to return back to a mission. But how I'm negotiating now with creator literally to return me back to finish the mission. Hmm. And I want to express that. I want to tell you because I know that you cannot hear me. I want to tell you from a few good people that you can get the message about Isaac Kappy. Just do listen carefully. Yes, he's talking for the mediums. He's talking for with the different through different tools, different people. Can you tell me now? Can you tell me more what Isaac Kappy want? Think at this hour. My death was painless. Wow. Do not worry or do not hold the guilt. And the earth is my school. Like I said, it's time to have that lesson, earth as a lesson. Sorry guys, you don't see it. As well, I watch you guys over every day, and I'm going to return. Look at one nice circle of love from Isaac Kappy to a community. Beautiful. As well, I'm not dead, as you see. Wow. Remember me for the happy memories. And it was not the act of death was not my fault. Wow, wow. I just heard not my fault from this card. That's what I heard. Not my fault. As well, look at this card on the bottom. I'm learning over here. Like I said, he's in a nerve-wracking situation, like literally doubting, did I finish the mission? Will evil really stay on the planet Earth? And how he spent his last days on planet Earth, literally thinking over and doubting what are the measures in this war of the um, evil and the good, the dark and the light. Literally, he's still learning. I have a feeling that before he has to have some upgrade in his in his spiritual journey. Like he needs literally to get a specialization, like literally like a course of a life, like a studies in his spiritual world. His spirit is learning now, and then he can return for a second time. I just felt from different tarot decks that he's going to have a second chance. His spirit is going to have a second chance for a last battle on planet Earth. So yes, I do believe again he will be here. Yes, and he's learning whatever he's learning now on his spiritual journey. Not to doubt into the good and power of the creator, not to doubt, not to be on the side of the darkness, because as well the darkness here with the drugs and drinks, it somehow surrounds you. That's what you need to learn. Look at, do you see this person being trapped? Literally, is this creator being literally holding her, trying to pull her out from this dark balloon. And it literally came after this card, like somebody's prisoner of the darkness, and creator, angels are trying to pull him out of that addiction, because the addiction is promoting, giving the door open for any kind of addiction, is giving the door open for whatever, sex, drugs, drinks, material greediness, giving the door open immediately for different form of the darkness, different form of the devil energy to enter your life. And that's what he needs to learn. And I do believe this is a long journey for him with learning over here, because that's what happened 2019, right? 13 May. And guys, this is like full 3 years, 20, 21, 22, right? Full 3 years. He is still in this phase. Again, should we start the ghost box just to check if we can connect with him? 1 second. Hello, guys. PayPal questions are welcome, guys. After PayPal donation are welcome, of course. Otherwise, everybody will get a one card pulled from me. As well, if you bring two people, two new members, you're getting the mini chat answer. Let's type, guys. Post box now. If we can connect, usually I start with the ghost box parallel with my tarot, but this time I really needed to have a space just for him. Talking from a start, he was very vigorating. He's very vivid. What a spirit. What a dude. So here it is, guys. Let's start. Sorry. That's not to scare me. Not to scare, it's just noisy. 1 second, you can see it. Okay. Like this. Ghost box. Dear spirits. 1 second. Dear spirits, you're trying to connect. Dear spirits, you're trying to connect to an energy of Isac Kappy, who died 2019. Isac Kappy, who died in Arizona by being pushed from a bridge in Arizona in Belmont, I do believe is the name. Your spirits, can we talk with Isac Kappy? Your spirits, if he remembers anything about his death. Guys, be respectable and write the questions only connected to this team at this moment.
Listen.
Yes, I'm listening. Thank you. Can we connect to a spirit of Isaac? Can we connect to a spirit of Isaac? Happy? We should listen, guys. You just got the message from a ghost box. Listen. So listen. Do not be into your personal question. Listen. This is a message. This is an issue that you have. It's not just in US. This is an issue that it's global problem. The sex trafficking, the children trafficking, pedophilia hidden, the ritualistic pedophilia, worshipping the fallen angel. Listen, but you're writing your question. Nobody's listening there. They're writing their own problems. I just heard that, guys. Sorry, I'm talking very fast when I'm channeling. The moment when you open for being literally channel and doing something noble for community, for a global cause, then you are going to be awakened. That's why you got here. From a spirit, from a ghost box, just as one simple statement. Listen. Being concerned at this moment, being concerned on a global level, the trouble, that should be that should be your worry. Brelin and the rest of the girls here. That's what I heard. What is this? Literally, Biden today make a statement. It's what is happening? What is the statement there, guys? Are you aware of this? Did you hear the news? Like it's emergency situation. What's happening with the world? That's in US, but then again in Europe, like today, they forbidden airplane from Russia to cross over and land into one of ex-Yugoslavian states where was going their Minister of Defense for a talk with the local president, and they forbidden through to pass through two countries in Europe. So yes, officially the rest of Europe is in war, I'm guessing. And who is pushing this? Isaac? Isaac Kappy? Are you here as well? Do we support in Ukraine the sex trafficking with Zelensky? Do we support this as well? Do we know who we support? Guys, so yesterday I was on in a theater and there was a piece of Anna Frank. If you know who is Anna Frank, that was a little Jewish girl. That was a piece was done by a novel that was a diary of Anna Frank. She was a Jewish girl in Second World War, and in Amsterdam she was hidden in one house with her own family. So they killed at the end. They were struggling. They were trying. I do believe 2 years they were hidden in the rooftop, and we are preparing the new version. I saw the opera version, but we are preparing on the stage the new version of this piece in a local community, in a local alternative theater. Even my puppy will have a role. He will play the cat of Anna. Frida will be a cat of Anna Frank. I'm serious. And what happened frightening last night? Okay, thank you for being here because literally it was so revealing the Nazis because parallel with the opera Anna Frank last night, it was going on the projection with all the Nazis concentration camp and the children concentration camp even in Croatia during the Second World War and all the Nazis action towards not just Jewish, towards all other nations that they didn't like. And I was all the time, I start to cry first 15 minutes, and then literally towards the end, I was also bitter thinking about Zelensky and Nazis, how he literally signed the contract with the devil when he let Nazis to last 8 years to torture people around and record it, like as well was recorded in Second World War. Listen, thank you. Thank you, dear spirits. So is it a pure torturing of children recorded again now, last 8 years in Ukraine, and that was recorded in the Second World War? Is it a new cycle of the evil? What's happening with the world? And on which side we are? Isaac Kappy. I do believe Isaac Kappy is supporting me. He's just repeating, listen and listen, guys. Oh my God. Just listen what I'm talking. The moment you close the eyes and your ears, especially the one they don't talk, You're so weak and you don't want even to talk about the problems. Dark, yes, exactly. About the darkness. But as well, if you're not brave to talk, you just listen and you see the other few good, few brave people that are talking and they're fighting against the evil. Dark, exactly. Isaac Kappy, are you with us? Isaac Kappy, you're you're still there. You're struggling. You're still struggling. That's why we pull up the card for you that you're still learning over, like one of the cards. Do not doubt and follow the light. Whatever is the spirit there, guys, whoever is with us now talking, just follow the tunnel, go towards the light and embrace the light. Do not look back into the dark. Just go and embrace the light. Leaving the planet Earth, people are first confused, but the moment, guys, I have done the I have done the regression. That means going back to a previous lives form, and few times, and literally, it seems like suffering each time you return down on the planet because it's like your spirit goes out and you're returning back on the planet Earth in different time frames. And seems like you feel so easy and light when you're going up, and when you're returning back to the root, back to the ground, literally it seems so heaviness and burden. That's why the spirit is saying, tunnel, it's dark. Yes, but go front, just keep on front and follow the light. That's what it is. Isaac Kappy, can we talk with Isaac Kappy? Isaac, did you see your killers? Isaac Kappy, did you see your killers? It was nobody's fault here. Not your fault. Somebody who feels guilty but didn't help him. This is a message for the people privately that he knows. What about jacket? Is something in a jacket? Guys, there is something in a jacket. Who is having now the things of who is having now the things of Isaac Kappy? And who? Benjamin. Oh my god, message from Benjamin, guys. Is Benjamin having a jacket? Is it a friend of? I just heard, like I said in this previous deck, that somebody like a second hand will have a message to deliver from Isaac. Over here. Bravo. One second. This is Edward. Blood. Hammer. What is happening? Wow, do not follow that thing. Soon. No, no, no. Do not follow this tree. Benjamin with the hammer. Jacket. Is there a message inside of the jacket? Will somebody run after Benjamin to pursue what is in the jacket? Wow. Hammer and a blood. And somebody missed. Somebody's running. Somebody is running from that hammer that missed. Was he running on a bridge? Was he running on a bridge? Right? What about closet? What about closet? Do tell me. Which closet? We have many. Which closet? Guys, do follow the instructions. You have on the start instructions. Sorry, the people in the chat room. My dear spirit, what is your name? Your spirit. Don't forget, hit the like, share with your community, bring 2 new members for mini chat, guys. Or follow the PayPal link. When we finish this conversation, we are going to pull up one card for each member. But for the question, follow the PayPal link. Or bring 2 new members. Just read the instructions. There is instructions under the video. There is instructions pinned there. Hello, wonderful land. How are you? Benjamin, is here Benjamin or is it Isac Kappy? Who is with us? Who is with us? Of course. Guys, follow the PayPal link for your full question. One card, it will be pulled for free. If you want to write your question, follow the PayPal link. Of course, it's on total sale during the live stream. Dana, what about Dana? Was there the Dana that called out Isac Kappy to join in Arizona? Or is Dana the one that called Isac Kappy like a trap to come to that farm in Arizona? I saw in a tarot, in a major arcana in this deck, I saw there was a woman. There was as well a woman there. Dana. Is Dana alive? Is it Dana alive or she's removed as well? Is it Dana alive or abused? And she was just um, Dana was abused, sex trafficking, right? She was a victim of the sex trafficking, pardon. Guys, if anybody knows anything about the Isac Kappy and his friends, the last days of him and his friends, who is Dana? Dana was the lady that called him out to join that farm, to visit that Arizona farm where was so-called chain. Dana, yes, repeating Dana. Is Dana alive? Can Dana be a witness that he was killed? Why he's insisting repeating Dana? Dana is a witness. There is a witness. There is a proof. There is a person who saw his murders. Wow. Because to be there on this farm, exactly to reach Arizona, this little village, literally he was invited. I'm Gala. He was invited there. And it's disturbing because his body was found like few kilometers away from that location. What I understood, what I understood from the Tracy Timon last recording, that literally his body was found near to that location where as well was Tracy trying to go and research, and then he got a car accident. Gala. My name is Gala. Dear school. Thank you for being here, guys. As well, if you bring the two new members, you can have a mini chat reading. Guys, we are going to close it now. I think there is a lot of new theories here coming out. We got some new names here, Benjamin, but then we Dana is something crucial for Isaac yet. I do believe Benjamin was there just a passing story, passing spirit, right? Dana is a crucial. I do believe Dana is still on planet Earth, and this is the girl that was literally connected Isaac Kappy to that location where he wanted to have a proof to research that farm, spooky farm with children being abused there, or being the MK altered. So dear spirits, do rest in peace, and follow the light, never the darkness. Amen. It was very interesting session, guys. Who's taking care of the little dogs that was having the last year of his life was having Isaac Kappy? That's my question. I forgot to ask those dogs. What happened with the dogs, guys? Anybody knows? You're welcome to write me under the video when this video is live stream is downloaded. Welcome to write me in comments if anybody knows from that area. Somebody knows, have heard something. What happened with the dogs of Isaac Kappy? These poor dogs that they were in the last video. And I'm going to give you the link so you can check. So I found the link of his last interview, I mean monologue, live stream, where he was preparing people like 2 days before his death. He was preparing people, what I understood. One second, let me give you the link. And do you see on my cover page the beautiful photo in the background? There is Chihuahua. Do check. Chihuahua looks like my oldest puppy. So here it is, guys. One second. I'm trying to enter the specific video. So here it is. Video is 1 hour and 20 minutes on YouTube. And the channel is Finest Tank Walking. So there you have a last live stream of Isac Kappy. So, hello. Hello, guys. One second. Let me see. So, Finest Tank Walking. Let me leave this link for you guys. So last video of Isaac, last statement of him. You have to see this for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Isaac Kappy last live stream. So because everything is removed, literally some of you good people downloaded this after it. The last live stream, him, I'm not going to use the name. So if you put last live stream of Isaac, and the channel name is Finest, one second, I'm going to write, Finest Tank. and walking. Do check it, guys. Just Google last live stream of Isaac Kappy. It will be downloaded by Finest Time Walking. I'm going to delete this. It shouldn't be in my live stream. Just welcome to check it immediately right now because I'm going to delete it now. It shouldn't be recorded in my live stream. Rename. I'm going to heart the close box as well. That's what I forgotten. There it is. So wonderful land, charmed, and mermaid. Hello, sweetie. So wonderful land. You got your mini chat. I can open for you because you're both two people, right? Correct? Thank you. So here it is the first time. As well, guys, don't forget to hit a like. Your friends, when you subscribe, hit a like. Don't forget that thing. Follow the instructions. Second. This. One second. And the rest of the people follow the instructions for the same. Yes, Maria 91, Berlin, Tanya, and Solid, Rock, Mermaid, Charmed One. Guys, don't forget, thumb up, thank you. So here it is, wonderful land for tonight. Here's a mini chat opening, full mini chat opening. What was the question? I think we wrote something. 1 second. Has to be a specific question. So here it is. I'm going to open general, right? And let's see. What's coming towards wonderful land? What is your name, zodiac sign? What is the name and zodiac sign? Guys, I always repeat, when you put your artistic name, just put the full name and zodiac sign. Wow, tell the truth. Wow. Walking in the shoes of truth. Yasad Phoenix. You see, it's different when you say Yasad Phoenix. Yasad Phoenix. What's coming? Wow. Yasad. Is there the woman that is unavailable or you are under the dominance of your mother? Wow. Who do you miss? Is this woman that is literally unavailable or Taurus? Aquarius, you're Aquarius. There is a woman, could be a Taurus or older female that you miss much. This person is definitely, is that about having arranged marriage or this person is already married? You suppress emotions about this person. What is happening? Are you listening to your mother? Wow, wow, wow. What's coming towards you? Towards you, it's coming the married woman. Wow. There is suppressed emotion. Is that the married woman is suppressing emotions, or you're about to tell the truth about your suppressed emotion with somebody that you miss from the past? It was like a wrong timing. and now you had urge to reconnect and tell her the truth, even if this person is not available. And here it is, you're going to manifest. I think that you're going to be brave to confront and to tell that person whatever you feel. Again, it could be that you could manifest to propose to that person, but I do believe that this person is not available. This is like wrong timing. This person has already uh, is occupied, or literally do check it, or that person could miss you. Wow, wow. If you don't have the Taurus or older female, this person could be literally your mother, older female. If it's not a Taurus, if it's not a married woman, then it's your mother. Then you're a mamaka, mama boy. You miss your mama here. I'm serious now. Somebody from your rooftop, if this is not a married person, could be with somebody who you were living with, sharing the house. It could be your older female sister or mother under the rooftop. Not necessarily married person. It can be living under the rooftop in the house. Hey, you see, you live with your mom. You could be like I said on the start first card. You need to confront your mother about something, but like you lack the energy, like she's somehow her energy is over suppressing you from telling the things. This is Four of Pentacle. Is it like suppressing for the money, finance, or literally as well taking out the money, or just suppressing, telling the truth, confronting with the you're not brave enough to confront your mother. Or you didn't tell the sexual orientation to your mother. That is a trouble, of course. Oh, she knows that you're gay. Oh my god. When he found out, because Ace of True, not everybody knows. Ace of Ace of Truth. You see this card, Ace of Swords is bringing the truth. Maybe your mother has, you ask your mother to tell to others because you are not brave enough to do it. So you tell to your mother, and she's going to literally tell this news to everybody. Hey, you see, maybe your mother is bringing this because first cards was truth, telling the truth, bringing that light of truth with the mother help. Because she suppresses this, she knows this from the past. Four of Pentacle, now I see the order. Better you put that question. This is specific. Like this, I'm going around, it's just general. Better you put specific question. Will your mother succeed to tell the father without complication? How will pass your mother telling the truth to rest of the family? This would be good because I see somebody is pushing the idea of marriage like it's too late. Is it arranged marriage from the past? Maybe your parents, your father has already arranged. It's too late. It's arranged as well. Something you will see. It will be a complicated. Then maybe they push you to marry. And sorry, many gay guys they marry just for the sake of the community, not to embarrass their parents, but they continue with their life. And unfortunately, they make then new cycle of bad karma with hurting that wifey that is really just a casualty because literally they trap the wife uh, between not loved, not sexually wanted as well as the opposite gender that you are not interested into. Really like a double bad karma, I heard. So I'm just going to be your warning because here it is, do not play with your blessing. The wheel of fortune is here, but the wheel of fortune is coming for you only if you walk in the, if you are honest. Ace of Swords. And if it's, of course, you're not courageous, you're not independent, and you want your mother to tell the truth others, but you will see your father will insist, like, no, it's arranged. No, it will be like I said in the past, like I arranged something in the past time. As well, frankly, the way it is, like whatever was suppressed and told, it will be like, oh my God, I make mistake. I will feel guilty. Why did I say it to my family? Because They are not that level of they are not of that level that they are still tradition. They don't understand. With this card, this family pulling that traditional element here, and they want still to hide. They want to still to hide because Ace of Swords, it's interesting, is covered with the Four of Pentacle. They want to keep it close, hidden. Okay, we know it, but as well we are going to keep it close. Like not nobody outside the house will know this. Okay, I know the truth. That's what said Mama. But as well, keep it quiet. It's our secret. And then you feel suppressed and guilty about this because you're not happy. Your wheel of fortune is not coming. If you continue and agree to be following what your parents tell you to do, specifically your mother, and seems like you're not going to have that blessing, trying to manifest your personal independence, you have to fight for your own blessing. Mother cannot. It's your life, it's not her life. That's what my father used to say. After all, we are all making our own future, and we are the creators of our destiny. That's what literally my father as a philosopher would say. We are the creator of our destiny. And so it is. I was rebellion and I done my thing. Exactly. That's what my father said when I was age of 19 and a half, less than 20. And I wanted to be, I was in love, I was in the studies, I was um, best pupil, student, pardon, then I was to be in Sorbonne instead to be a young mama. But I wanted to build my life and to be a mama as well with my first love at that period. So that was my mission. So what he said, after all, everybody is creator of its own destiny. So he cannot stop me. You see how he was a higher level. But when you have a 3D people, when you have a 3D parents, they are not going to allow these things. Of course, it was very tough for my father. My father got a gray hair just, how to say, after I left the house of my parents. They had done my dream. I followed my dream. But as well, whatever they worried, I was out of the standard. I was doing something different in a rush, not for studies, then the love. I was doing this parallel. I was not into to have a lover, to taste the life, to have this polygamic student lifestyle. I was into to be literally follow my first love and as well to continue with studies. My parents were afraid that I won't finish, but I finished 3 doctor degrees. So I have different diplomas. So I achieved everything that I wanted and I'm still doing to follow my dream. I hope with the PayPal link we are going to connect guys to a fundraising, joining my good karma last 15 years back in Asia with supporting orphans as well. So don't forget the PayPal link as well. So that's what it is. Your cycle here is finishing. That's what is your opening. Your cycle is finishing only if you fight. Only you're getting blessings. Remember the wheel of fortune. You are manifesting your wheel of fortune. Look at. And only if you write that well, write and manifest your own destiny. I see you being independent. Exactly. You have to fight for your independence. Exactly. Then it's going to be a 10 of Pentacles. Then you're going to be happy. Yes, exactly. And let me explain with the oracle. One oracle, wonderful one. Yasad Phoenix. Wow. Yes. Elevate your energy and be confident. Wow. Elevate your energy and be confident and choose the love. Right. Choose your orientation, right? Do not fake in love. I will just tell you be confident. What is your orientation? As well elevate your energy on working on boosting your independence and boosting your confidence. Notice your current emotional state. Clear any negative thoughts, any negative thoughts about future planned conversation, movement, plan, like I said. Guide your thoughts back to a love and abundant possibilities. When you elevate your energy, you attract abundance, health, prosperity into your life. Like literally, you attract the wheel of fortune, blessing. Wow, what a good one. I heard you can meditate as well. I just heard with the specific frequency for boosting your self esteem and unlocking chakra. Yes, check up. There is a lot of frequency that you can listen while you are sleeping, just with your headphones, while you are sleeping over the night, and nobody else. You don't bother. Put the headphones and listen this frequency. It's healing while you are sleeping. You have time because you're sleeping. That's my last advice for you. So here it is, guys. Any PayPal question? If you want to go deeper, if you want to ask for specifically for another question, for anything else, follow the PayPal link as well. Put alarm bell when you subscribe to see me a few times per day in a live stream, and then pre-order your question. Next question. Anybody else? Charmed and Mermaid. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you're welcome. You're welcome. Wonderful land. Yes, we have neighbor here. Has yes, yes. Is it like Iraqi? It's from a mixed parents. His family name is Yas. I think original Persian or Iraqi or Iranian. So his father was Yas. You see, his father stayed here. He married outside of his community. He didn't return to his country. He followed his own destiny. That's example. Exactly. Mr. Yas and Yasat. Good example for fighting for your own independence. Guys, this was everything for today. Let's hope that Isaac Kappy um, spirit is resting in peace. And wherever he is, that he's unsafe, that beautiful soul. I really like his energy. I feel missed opportunity to meet him in a real life. That's what I want to say because he could be such an interesting Kappy. I hope Isaac Kappy will meet you somewhere else. And I hope that other people will continue mission of Isaac Kappy and Tracy and so many others, um, as well Bethany and other actors and her husband. All these people that they are the part of the Hollywood scene or into the writing, publishing books or into acting, producing whatever. Definitely they were in touch with the Hollywood and literally they were as well researching what is mutual to them. The second thing mutually is that they were researching about the children's sex trafficking and I hope this continues. This cover up situation, this literally arranged suicide in fact murders. I hope that the real killer will be brought to a justice and this family will have a closure. And I hope that the puppies of Isaac appear somewhere safe now. I really hope because he's protecting them. That's what I saw with this beautiful tarot deck. Wow, look at the heart here. That's the last message from Isaac Kappy, yes, guys. He sent you love. It doesn't have earth worries. Wow, look at the sunflowers. And he sent you a heart. So do fight, guys, for justice, um, justice for Isaac Kappy, and do check up all the links and follow all the edition that his friends or fans or just by chance new followers, new researcher of these true crime stories literally will add a new info. Everybody of us is doing this voluntary for free and literally hope everybody of us bring one new detail uh, that will give a closure to Isaac Kappy's story on planet Earth and help out in fighting this darkness. Kisses to all. Peace and love, and thank you in advance for PayPal donation supporting this channel.